Good morning. Yeah, today's topic is reading skills. Reading is the process of receiving and interpreting the written text, which includes decoding, comprehending, text analysis, response. I think everybody likes reading, and reading is helps us to know so many things. So decoding, so you are simply reading, knowingly, unknowingly, some decoding is done and you'll be decoding the alphabet into words and words into meanings. So meanings will be taken. With that, we can understand, comprehend. So what is in the text, and after that, so we'll be having some knowledge about what is the maybe text is about. Then we can do the analysis, and after analysis, maybe we'll form our own opinion and we'll analyze and we'll respond to it. So that is the four skills are required while reading. First thing is decoding, comprehending, analysis of the text, and response to that. So what are the other skills we need to do all this decoding? Decoding, the process of changing coded messages into information. Comprehending, the identification of the central theme, main ideas, supporting details, and writing patterns. So comprehending is not just knowing word to word meaning. So we'll be understanding the central idea and all the other details. What are the writing patterns used in that, and all that we can understand in comprehending. Text analysis, distinguishing between the relevant and irrelevant facts. So what are the key elements of what you are looking for, and what are the facts, what are the opinions you are forming. Maybe it can be inferences, and after that we'll be coming to a conclusion. Response, the action or reaction of the written message. So how do you respond to that? Sometimes after reading you don't leave it, so you want to write a critical analysis, or maybe you want to form an opinion and write paraphrase it. So this is the call response, and sometimes after reading, you have to answer the questions. So this all comes under response. Types of reading. There are two types of reading: active reading and passive reading. So what is active reading? Reader pays attention to both the content as well as style. So active reader will try to understand not only the text element, and he'll be looking at the content as well as the how, in which style it is written. Is it the narrative style is used, or descriptive style is used, that he will be finding. Passive reading, reader pays attention either to the content or style, only one. So the passive reader is slow, so he'll be concentrating on only one kind of, maybe either style or maybe the content. Reader interprets, the active reader can interpret and analyze what he or she reads. So after paying attention to the style, they'll be interpreting also. The active reader can even interpret immediately whatever he or she reading. Reader doesn't interpret and analyze what he reads. Only he'll be reading passively and maybe just paying attention either to the content or style, whatever is required for him. The reader, active reader predicts and responds to the context. Active reader predict and respond also. He'll be predicting what is going to be the meanings and style and all to the context, and he'll be responding also. The reader doesn't predict and respond. He'll be simply as a passive reader going on reading it. The reader draws in inferences and conclusions, and maybe after predicting, so he'll be for getting some conclude predictions, and he'll be taking some inferences and conclusions. The reader is only concerned with the literal meaning of the written message as a passive reader. Techniques of reading. What are the techniques of reading? Basically, we have two techniques: skimming and scanning. Skimming is more sophisticated than scanning. It is a rapid reading technique that prepares a reader for detailed reading. It involves three main skills like identifying the central idea, as active reader will be doing always, and recognizing the other main ideas. So related to that, and identifying the written patterns as an active reader, scanning the ability at the opposite only to locate specific information or facts as quickly as possible. Example, you want to look for a formula in a text. So if you are going on reading everything, it will be waste of time. You can use the technique of scanning and look for that particular, or maybe you want to see any kind of information about the train schedules and you want to know the results, and cannot do the skimming here, only scanning is required. And we have intensive reading and extensive reading. Intensive reading is actually detailed reading that demands better concentration and motivation. Most of the students who are preparing for the exams, they have to follow this kind of intensive reading technique. The three rapid techniques of prediction, skimming, and scanning prepares and gives correct beginning to the reader for intensive reading. So he need three techniques of reading. This here prediction he need to do, I need to do skim the passage, and he need to scan because he want to get some kind of vital information. So intensive reading involves both all these three techniques. Extensive reader goes beyond academic reading. Extensive reader won't be sticking to a textbook or a text material. He'll be going beyond that and improves and widens his horizon of knowledge in that particular area.